on this computer. So last session, what we did, guys, here, we completed the HTML. We completed HTML. No, we completed the basic structure of HTML. So let us open the basic structure of HTML. I think where we saved that file, we are saving all the files in one location. All right. So yesterday I discussed about only some tags which are related to head section. Remember this tag only. We don't want all the tags. Okay. We don't want all the tags. Let me minimize this for a while. Yeah. We don't want all the tags in the head section. Right now, I'm discussing title and meta inside head section. When can I discuss the style and link? When we are discussing CSS. When we are discussing CSS, we will discuss about link and style tags. When I am discussing JavaScript, then script tag. When I am creating a basic and static website, then I will discuss base tag. Even if we cannot discuss all at a time, some people will tell you everything, but without situation, you cannot remember them properly. Situationally, you have to remember. If we have a situation, you will remember them forever. Otherwise, you will forget them easily. So let us go. But right now, tell me please, what is the purpose of the title and what is the purpose of this? What is the purpose of the title? What is the purpose of meta? These two are for the search engine results. Okay? Anybody searching for React 19 online training, for example, they are using a keyword. What is the keyword they are using? React 19, master React 19 online. I searched for this keyword. If I searched for this keyword, we will get this following description in the Google search results. So let us go there. Otherwise, let me go there. I'm searching for the keyword in the Google search results. Now let us hit enter. What are you getting? React 19 compile online course. But why this is I searched at somewhere you see this is also matched. Sometimes it will take from the title. Sometimes it may take from the content also. That is search algorithm. This is not our thing. Search algorithm, Google search, how it will work, we don't know generally. So the people who knows this very well, the people who know digital marketing, they know very well about it. You don't bother about it. Okay. But one thing, remember, title and meta always play a vital role for the search engine results. Leave it. Our task is completed. And in real time also, you are not the person to work on the meta. You are not a person. You just write the meta tag. Just what we will do as a developer, meta name, meta content. That's all. I will leave like this. I can keep the title. After website is completed, digital marketing guys will come. They will give the information. What is meta? That 150 lines of information they will share with you, and you can update the information here. You are not a person to write the meta. You are not a person to write the title. Digital marketing people will do some analysis in the market. What are the rising keywords in the market? Rising keywords. Right? Based on the rising keywords, they will give you some title, some meta to us. We have to update this information generally. But one thing, finally, what is our knowledge here about the title and meta? These are for search engine results. That's all. Leave it about it. Okay. Now today we will discuss about the body section elements. Body section. What are the body section elements? Tell me, please. Except the 6 tags. Yesterday we discussed the 6 tags. What is 6 tags? Tell me quickly. Title, meta. Title, meta. Style, link, script to base. 6 tags are there. Except these 6 tags, remaining all the tags is going to be in the body. And body section tags are lot of divided into lot of categories. What are the categories? First category, content section elements. What are the category? So let me write this. Content section elements. Content section elements. Next one is going to be formatting elements. What are the formatting elements in H? They will ask you the questions like this in interview. They will never ask you what is a P tag, what is the H1 tag. They will ask you the questions. Can you tell me some content section elements? Tell me, you already know somebody know HTML. Who knows HTML? I think I know somebody knows HTML. Tell me please, what are the content section elements? What are the content section elements? But if I say even H1 tag, paragraph tag, div tag, they're all called content section elements. But we don't know. But what we know generally, H1 we know, para we know, H1 to H6 we know. We know this. But generally, what they call officially, they call content section elements. What are the formatting elements in HTML? Bold, italic, I tag, mark, superscript, subscript, they all come under formatting elements. Do you know table elements in HTML? Table elements in HTML. Like this, lot of categories are there. What are the table elements? Table, TRO, TD, TH, T-body, caption. They're all covered table elements. We want to discuss all these elements category wise. In interviews also, they will never ask you what is B tag, what is bold tag. Can you tell me, or else multiple choice question. Can you find the formatting element in the below list? They'll give you 4 options. 100% you will choose the wrong option. Why? Because we don't know the formatting, the word we don't know. So we have to learn from official standard is saying that they are all divided into some categories: content elements, formatting elements, table elements, form elements, media elements. Media. Do you know what is media? Not ETV, MeTV, MaTV. What is media? Audio, video, images, right? Iframes, embedded, lot of elements are there. That is called media. What is media means? How to display the media inside a website. Interview question. They will never ask you how to display image, how to display some video, how to display some audio. They will ask you what are the media elements. What are the media elements? Tell me please. This is how they will ask the question. But that's why I'm telling you, everybody will say HTML is very easy. But now, just I'm telling you, if they're asking the question like this, will you say no? It is not possible. Okay, right. So before going to these elements, I want to discuss 2 things. Okay, right side heading, container elements. Right, this guys here, container elements. Side heading. Yesterday we written the theory, na? Okay, let me open the theory file. I think we are saving all these files in C drive. There is a main folder. I think I created yesterday, na? Oh, classes. There is a main folder. I want to keep all your files in one location. I created notes folder. Inside the notes folder, I have HTML introduction. Let me write this question. Let me write all the theory here in one place. Write the side heading, container elements. The HTML elements which are having, write the interview question, which are having both open tag and closing tag are called container elements. Examples, right? Some examples here. So p tag open, p tag close. It has open tag, closing tag, h1 tag open, h1 tag close. And the next div tag open, div tag close. Write this like this: section open, section close. Like this, we have a lot of elements are there. We will discuss all the elements. Just write some elements here like this. Okay, section open, section close. Just examples. Next one, very important thing is going to be void elements in HTML. You ask anybody who learned already HTML, they don't know about this. You ask anybody of any of your friends, you ask them, what are the void elements? They will never able to answer for this question. They don't know, first of all, what is void element. But if you can ask them self-closing, they can say what is self-closing exactly. Okay. All right. Monitor is off. Right. I think it is loading. Yeah. Right. Void elements or are self-closing tags. But everybody know the word self-closing, but they don't know void elements. Void elements, self-closing tags or void elements in HTML. So the HTML elements, what is a self-closing tag and or open tag or void element? The HTML elements which are having both open tag and closing tag container. What is self-closing ante? Open tag itself closing tag. Open tag itself closing tag. All right. So what I want to say the point here, let me copy the same theory point here. Watch it here. The HTML elements which are having open tag itself a closing tag. Write the point like this: open tag itself a closing tag. Write the point like this: are called void elements. Are called void elements or self-closing elements or self-closing elements also we can say. Whatever the word it may be, remember the word self-closing. Very important. Examples also. They will ask you the examples also. Can you tell me some examples here? Yesterday already we seen link. And what is one more? Base. We seen the base. What is one more? Meta. Very good. So this is going to be meta. Already we seen yesterday's session, right? So meta, MBTA, meta. What else we are having? Anybody know? Some of you know already HTML, break tag. Next one is going to be HR tag. Next one is going to be input. Very good. So input tag. Just write the examples. Don't worry. Later we will understand. IMG tag and so on, so on. So these are all the some self-closing tags are technically called. Generally in interview, they will never ask you self-closing. Do you know void elements in HTML? What is void element? Don't say something differently. Don't see something differently at there. Remember the word always. Don't remember the word self-closing. Remember the word void elements in HTML. In interview questions also, they will ask you what are the void elements. They will never ask you what is self-closing tag. Self-closing means everybody can know. They can easily answer. But for to make you to confuse, they will ask you the question called void elements in HTML. This way they will ask the question, guys. Okay? Right. 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 Next one. Side heading. Attributes. Side heading. Attributes in HTML. Attributes in HTML. What is an attribute? Side heading. Question. Write the question. What is an attribute? Tell me please, anybody. These are all the basics. Interview questions. Basics and basic interview questions. See how we will ask the questions in interview. If you are a fresher in interview, generally when we have interviews in my company, we will be in the panel. If you are a fresher, how to answer the question. If you are an experienced guy, how to answer the question. But first question, what we will ask them, freshers, can you rate yourself in HTML 10? They will say 10 out of 10. But if you are asking some questions like this, they are unable to answer. But in interview, what we will do, if they are unable to say any answer on the fly, we will say the answer also to them. They want to get the clarity, right? So we will give the answer also on the fly to them. So this is the answer. You have to say like this. That's why I'm asking you to write everything. If I am saying write something in your notebook, that is important for interview. Right? I don't want to allow you to write all the code. These are important for interview purposes. So I told you, I promised you in the demonstration, we will cover interview questions also on the fly. We don't have any separate sessions for interview questions. This knowledge is enough. I also, one more promise I given you. If you learn practice, if you can learn thoroughly, you will get a knowledge of 2 years experience. The guy who working in a company with 2 years knowledge, same knowledge you are going to get it. Definitely, I'm sure. You can crack the interviews. But you have to follow this, right? Every interview question, don't miss the question. One thing, by seeing the video also, you can prepare the notes. By seeing my video, you can prepare your notebook. If you want, you can prepare your own notebook also. In your understandable way, what you understand by seeing the video. You write your notebook in Telugu or English, Hindi. That is your comfort. You don't need to write in English. What you understand, write them in Telugu, no problem. Write them in Hindi, no problem. No, that's what the way of learning should be completely different and not in a regular way. It's not a college or school, something like this. We are here to become a software engineer. To do that, what is the way we want to do? Don't worry about the communication. Be good in the subject. Okay. What is an attribute? Tell me, please, anybody. What is an attribute? Additional information. Very good. He's saying that attribute will provide some additional information about the element or tag. Okay, write the point. Very good. This is the answer. Attributes, write the point. Attributes will provide some additional information about an element or tag, whatever it is, about an element or tag. Attributes will provide some additional information about an element. Next point. Attributes are always added in starting tag only, not in the ending tag, starting tag of the element. Starting tag only. I mean syntax, you see. So this is the tag name. All of you see this carefully. Tag name open, tag name closer. Right. So attributes are added always like this. This is going to be attribute equal to some value. Right. Like this, we can add multiple attributes and the attribute is equal to some value. So like this, we can add. So, but one more note, you write it. All the attributes are predefined, user defined. predefined in HTML. They are not defined by you. Of course, can we define custom attributes? Yes, we have an option to define the custom attributes also that I will discuss after some time. Okay. At the end of HTML, maybe there is a data set attributes will be there. By using data, we can define our own attributes also. But this concept you remember. If you can go for an example, can you see the example? I'm taking a para tag open close. Can you see guys here an example? There is an attribute called class is a predefined attribute. So description, that is a class. Some ID is equal to title, some information. Write this also example. Here, what is class and what is ID? Tell me please. Here, class and ID are called attributes. Attributes will provide some additional information about an element. Okay. Okay. So write the points quickly. Write it. Everybody needs to write the point. Why I am writing? For interview purposes, right? So this is important interview question also. What is an attribute? The first question in HTML. What is an element? Yesterday we see. What is a tag? What is HTML? What is HTML? Don't say hypertext markup language. Forget about the abbreviations. Okay, you will never say hypertext. Even this is coming up to your mouth. Don't say that. Wait for a second. Divert the answer as HTML is a collection of elements. By using them, we can create the structure of a web page. Very nice. Your answer is very good. Okay, then next one is going to be, I hope you written this. Write it quickly. Online people also. I will share these points in Drive. Anyhow, I am sharing. Don't you write? Write it. Anyhow, after going home, I know that anyhow you are not practicing that. You will never see this also. We know that. You write them in your notebook. We are very busy now. Yes or not, right? We are too busy people. So we'll spend a lot of time on watching reels. Very good. Watching reels. But we cannot have time to spend on subject. 6 hours a day, Andy. Spend on the subject. Just 3-4 months only. Every day 6 hours spend on the subject. 3 to 4 months only. You will 100% on the 4th month, you will get the job, I'm sure. If you can spend the 6 hours every day. But to practice. Really, we are in the need of job. Don't we need job? Are you in the need of job, right? That's why you are traveling from kilometers. Are you in the local of Hyderabad? No, you are from, I think everybody 500 kilometers above distance, you are all here in the classroom, right? Why are you coming? To pay the hostel fees, sir. Right, yesterday I seen one quotation. I don't know why I came to Hyderabad. I here to pay the hostel fees. Somebody have the quotation. I don't know why I came to Hyderabad. I think I came here to pay the hostel fees. It was like this actually. Or you question yourself why we are paying the money. Everything is not free, right? Right. So, but the way of learning, the initial everybody is motivated. Yes, I want to do this, sir. I want to do that, sir. After 10 days, it's regular. Sharamamu. Yes, sir. Right. But don't forget your goal. That's why I'm telling you in our notebook, first page, what is our name? Software engineer. If you can write the name as a software engineer, you will remember your goal every day. Okay, na? Right. So anyhow, daily you are opening your mobile, na? Make a screen as a software engineer. Otherwise you will forget your goal. I know we are very short memory in the mind. You will forget your goal. So keep that way. I think maybe it will remind you every day. Even if you are roaming without attending the classes, maybe the mobile screen will help you to change. Okay. Don't forget this. Why we are here. For every rupee, there should be some justification at the end of the day. How you will get the justification if you get the job. If you get the job, definitely guys, you do this way, the way I'm telling you, 100% you will get the success. No doubt. Okay. We are not 1,000 people here. Just we are online. How many? Online we are 11 people, and classroom we are 9 people or somewhere around there. And we have ample of time to discuss, to communicate with each and every student. If it is 100 students, it is not possible maybe. We are just 20. So I can able to spend time with every student. Any doubts, any questions, anything you are unable to understand, you have a right to ask me. But don't shy. to ask the doubts, to ask the questions or anything, please clarify your doubt. It may be a basic doubt or it may be very good doubt. Okay, whatever it may be, doubt. You ask me, you ask us. Many of the people will think, if I ask the doubt, what faculty will think? Faculty doesn't think anything. జనరల్గా ఇప్పుడు ఒక డౌట్ అడిగితే ఫ్యాకల్టీ ఏమనుకుంటాడో అనుకుంటే నో డోంట్ థింక్ లైక్ దిస్. ఫ్యాకల్టీ విల్ నెవర్ థింక్ ఎనీథింగ్. యూ ప్లీజ్ ఫీల్ ఫ్రీ టు ఆస్క్ యువర్ క్వశ్చన్. అది బేసిక్ గా, హై లెవెల్, మీడియమా, ఇట్స్ నాట్ ద మ్యాటర్, రైట్? Everybody may not understand in one shot. Maybe some people needs to 2 times, some people need 1 time, some people need 3 times. No problem. We are ready to help you. But interaction is very important. Without interacting, if I sit silently in the classroom, maybe you are a good student. Good student cannot get job. Okay? You want to become a good student again? First of all, you are not a student, remember. You are not a student. I don't want to consider you as a student. You don't consider me as our college faculty. This is not college or school, right? Don't consider this always. Be consider always. You are here to become a. I don't want to consider you from today. You are not a student of me. You are here to become a software engineer. That's all. I want to consider you are all software engineers, not the students. I don't want to consider you. Remember the word. Mobile screen, notebook, first page name. Everything should be this. Open your laptop also. If possible, laptop screen also. Right. I want to become a software engineer. That is our screen. Every day you are going to watch it. That screen will make you to question yourself. Okay. Okay. Let us stop. Let us continue. Okay. Here, what we are talking about, attributes now. Okay. What is an attribute? I'm telling you, attribute will provide some additional information about an element. H1 tag. That is the element. What is the additional information about the element? Okay. For example, leave it. Come to our real life. I am an element. I am an element. My name is Ram element, Ram tag. Right? What are the attributes of me? Tell me one thing. Every human being having a common attributes. What are the common attributes of every human being? What are the attributes? Tell me one thing. What are the attributes of you?
Name equal.
What are the attributes of you? Everybody have name. Name is attribute. Everybody has height. Height. Everybody has weight. Everybody have same weight, same height? No, but different name, different height. But height is common for everybody. Weight is common. Name is common. Maybe some ID. Maybe other something like this. Some ID. So these are some common. These are some common attributes. Okay. But I don't know your name. But I will tell you your attributes. Some person will come. He is a tall, 6 feet height with a beard. What is his name? What is it? I don't know his name. But I'm telling you to identify that person. I'm saying his attributes. He will come in a car to the daily class, right? He will come on and off, not regularly. What is his name? What are all these called? Attributes. By using attributes also, we can identify the person. Attribute will always provide some additional information. You are coming in a cycle. You are coming in a car. You are coming in a scooter. Who is a rich guy? How do I say you are rich? By seeing the car. See that the car is saying that your attribute. Car is your attribute, nothing but your property. Attributes also we can call properties. Property generally in our real life we will call them properties. Programmatically we are calling them attributes. In HTML, every element in real life, every human being have attributes. Every element is also having something called attributes. What are the attributes? The attributes will always provide some additional information about an element. That's what exactly an attribute. Real life law. What is an attribute? This is an attribute. Attribute means your name, your ID, your class, everything will come under attributes, guys. Generally, we will say this is called attribute. Okay, right. The next one is going to be, let me show you some examples of the predefined attributes. If you can come here, I'm taking one tag. Ahref is an attribute. So here, not only this, target, and this is going to be something. This is going to be something called click here. And one, okay, write this example also. Every element in HTML, every element have some default attributes. What are the default? Every human being having some common attributes now. What are the common attributes? ID, name, height, weight, color. All are what? Common attributes of every human being. Likewise, every HTML elements are having some common attributes. Some common attributes. Better to write common attributes. Common attributes. They are, what are there? Anybody? Every HTML element have some common attributes. What are the common attributes? Anybody can say? Class. Every element have class. Every element have ID. Every element can have style. Every element can have name. Every element can have title. Yes, like this only. We have some common attributes, right? Then this is also one of the important question. What are the common attributes for every element? But all these common attributes are optional. If you want, you can provide it. Otherwise, you can leave it. They are not mandatory. All these optional common attributes are under every element by default. These attributes, as well as they have their own individual attributes also. But see, what is the meaning of the word? I am comparing with two people. I have a car, I have a scooter, I have a cycle, I have name, I have ID, I have class, ID and height, weight, color. You are also having height, weight, color, name, but you don't have car. I have car. See the property. I mean, what I want to say, some people will have more properties. Some people will have less properties, but everybody have common properties. Na? What are the common properties for everybody? Height, weight, color, name, ID, all are common. Likewise, in HTML also, every element have some common attributes, or these are the 5 common attributes, as well as they have their own individual attributes also, as well as, write the point, as well as they have their own attributes also. But remember, we have anchor tag. All of you see these guys here carefully. Come here now. Again, I'm writing anchor tag. For this anchor tag, I can use class. I can use ID. Okay, right. This is anchor tag. But now I'm coming to one more is going to be H1 tag. Observe this carefully. Some title. Here I'm going to take this is going to be class. I'm going to take this is going to be ID. Can I take href here? No, you cannot take href. Href is an attribute belongs to anchor tag only. Can I take target here? Can I take target here? No, target is the part of anchor tag only. I mean, what I want to say, these two are the attributes of anchor tag. But class you provided here, ID you provided, same class and same ID you provided here. Why? Because they are all common. They are all common, right? Yes, we can provide. This is the way you have to understand. Every element has its own individual attributes as well as common attributes. The attributes which you are having, I may not have. But both are we having some common? Likewise, same HTML also contain some global attributes, common attributes, as well as they have their own individual attributes also. Write this also. Continuation, write it quickly. Remember this, lot of interview questions will be come here. HTML look like easy, but not easy in interview questions. Okay. But it will give you a lot of confidence. I'm very good in HTML. But when you're asking questions in interview, no. You see, I discussed up to here now. The people who already learned HTML, maybe your friends are there now. You ask what is an attribute. You ask what is a wide element. You ask what is an element first of all. You ask what is HTML. If you ask what is HTML, what everybody will say, they are very good in this. You ask anybody. Right? See, our way of learning should be different. That's what I'm telling you from starting onwards. We have to learn practically. Our way of learning should be completely different. This is what we are saying that. Okay? Right. I hope you written this now. Right. Let's continue the same in the next one. Let's create one HTML file, all of you. So I'm going to create one HTML file. I hope you written this, right? Yeah. Let's create one HTML file. Can I create a HTML file? Right. First, we will discuss about the content section elements. What are the content section elements we are having? Let's go and discuss the side heading. Content section elements. Content section elements. What are the content section elements? In interview, if they ask you, you will say H1, H2, up to so on, H6 and up to H6, not H7, up to H6. Not only this, we have para tag open. Just write like this, open tag, closing tag is okay. If you want to write like this also, that's fine, no problem. Para tag open. Of course, we can write this is also H1 open close like this. Write it H2 open, H2 open. Like this, how many tags are there? H6 tags and H6, H1, H2, H3, H4, H5, H6, and so on, so on. I'm writing like this, but you remember the word H6 open, H6 close. So in the middle, para open, para close. We have a lot of elements are there. In interview, they will ask you, Andy, can you tell me some examples of the content section elements? They will never ask you what is H1, what is due. They will ask you the question like this. Can you give me some content section elements? Right. Not only these, do you know we have UL tag open, UL tag close, OL tag open, OL tag close. Lot of elements will come under content section elements. Right. These are also part of content section. We have OL, UL, LI items also we can take. Right. Yes, we can take like this. Write these all. So content section elements. By using these elements, we can develop the content inside a website. Content inside a website. We can develop the content. We can create the content inside a website. Okay, normally, let us come to our college. Let's move to our college days. In our college days, your faculty will give the notes. For example, if he is teaching a subject, for example, something, computer networks. If they are teaching a subject, generally they will tell you the notes for everybody. Write these notes: side heading, main heading, subheading, point 1, point 2, point 3, first para, second para. Like this, they will teach us. You're writing. For heading, you will use red color. For subheading, maybe black color. For normal paragraph tag, blue color. You will write it now. Sometimes in the middle of the para, he will say, this point is very important. You will take a marker pen and you are making this mark. Na? Yes, sir. Same way, I want to display the content in the website. I want to display the content in the website. In real life, every day we are doing the same thing you are doing manually. The same thing I want to programmatically now. How can you do? I want to keep a paragraph tag. In the paragraph tag, specific word is you have to highlight it. This is a heading, sir. This is a subheading, sir. How do we keep them? General words you heard, everybody heard about these words. Na? In our college days, we are writing the notebook. When your faculty giving us some points, what he will say, take main heading, take subheading, write the first para, write the second para. In the para, this point is from this line to this line is very, very important. What you will do, highlight this, mark it, underline it, color it. You will do all these things now. What you have did in our college days, same thing I will do by using HTML elements. Let me show you. It is a combination of HTML elements as well as formatting elements also. Content and formatting is always a combination. Formatting elements. Side heading also, you add these words also. Formatting elements. What are the formatting elements can you say? Bold tag. Because in interview, they will ask you like this only. They will never ask you what is H1, what is para, what is due. Right? They will ask the questions like this only. So that we have to remember these things. The words, the terminology, how to understand. So this is I tag open, I tag close. And this is going to be superscript or subscript. Okay, whatever it is. Right. Next one is going to be superscript tag open, superscript tag close. Right. What else we are having? Mark tag, mark tag, some tag called delete tag. Some EM tag. So like this, we have a lot of tags. Anything I missed? Okay, maybe some tags I missed. Don't worry. There is a tag called strong tag, STRONG, strong tag, and some tags are there, center tag. Like this, we have a lot of tags are there. Okay, and so on. So leave it. It's not required to discuss all the elements in the interview also, Andy. Tell me some elements, but some elements should be correctly said. Don't say that element into this category, this element to that category. You say 5 elements in interview, enough. But say them properly. What are the formatting elements? Ante bold tag, italic tag, underline tag, strong tag, mark tag, delete tag, completed. Whatever you remember, tell them. What are the formatting elements? Can you say H1 para div? No, don't say like this. Okay, they are related to content section. In real time, content and formatting always used in the combination. Used in the combination, right? Let's go there. Let us develop something in the body. Okay, come here now. All of you, let me create a new HTML file. Okay, right. Tell me the basic structure. Doc type HTML. Sorry, you will do the mistakes. Yeah. First, HTML. First, do one thing. See, we will do this type of mistakes. What I am doing here, I'm writing comma. Sometimes, when you're typing fastly, you will do a mistake. Please be patient initially. Write the code properly. First thing, I don't want how good you're in HTML, how many elements you know in HTML. I don't want. Please properly open the tag, properly close the tag. This is the first thing you have to habituate in HTML learning. Second one, how many knows you know in HTML. That is the secondary. Primary thing is what? This is the primary thing. Tag open, tag close, add attributes properly. Every tag should open and close properly. These are the rules we have to follow. Okay. Let me save the file. So I won't write a file with name called content content.html. Let me save this in the file here. Content.html is a file. Already you have two files. Yesterday, welcome.html file you created. Today, I'm creating content.html. In welcome.html file, we discussed all about the head section. Okay, right. Come here. Write the basic structure here. Head open, head close. So inside the head, we will write always title only. Meta also not required. If you want to write meta, you write the meta, but we don't know what we have to keep in the meta. Meta name, meta content. That's all completed. That's all. Leave it. If you want to write it like this, because I don't know what I have to keep in the meta. Who will tell you? Digital marketing people will tell you what we have to keep here. Okay. If you know, you can write it. Generally, some developers knows what is digital marketing also. They know the rising keywords. They will keep the content. They will keep the titles also. Okay, right. So, but in my title, I'm writing body section elements. Body section elements. Just for our understanding, right? Completed. Head is completed. Now we don't know style. We don't know script. If you know style, we will write the style in the head section. But right now we are learning HTML. We don't know about the styles. Okay, leave it. Now, what is the next one? Body. This is going to be the body tag open, body tag close. Inside the body, all the content section, formatting, audio, media, right? Formatting elements, table elements, form elements, everything will come into the body except the 6 elements. What are the 6 elements? You know that, right? Don't forget the 6 elements. In interview, they will ask you, can you tell me the head section elements? If they are saying that, we have to answer right. Okay, na? Right, chalo. So now this is going to be, right. Your faculty is saying that, take main heading, HTML, body section elements. Okay, now main heading means H1. So in this H1, I'm writing HTML, body section elements. I'm writing body section elements. This way I'm writing. Everything try to learn practically. So how you will learn practically? I need this. I need that. What to do for that? Think like this. This is the way of learning the subject. Don't by heart anything theoretically. I need this. What is the tag for it? I need that. What is the tag for it? You have to think like this always. This is the way of learning. If you learn like this, I'm sure you will never forget any HTML element. Forever you will remember. So you think like this. 100% you will get the things clear. Okay. So come here now. This is the main heading. First, let me run this file. So how can I run the file? Let us go to the file. Open in default viewer. Now you will get the output like this. Now faculty say that write the first para. Write the first para. Write the second para. Let us copy some dummy text from the Google. For getting dummy text, we have some sample website called Lorem Ipsum. So we will copy the first para. Okay, I'm not writing anything. So just copy this help text. This is the para. See, I'm not using any tag. Just I'm keeping the text. Okay, na? Right. All of you watch it carefully. Now this is the first para. I want to add second para also. Second para. I want to add third para. Like this, we are writing in the notebook. We don't use paragraph tag in while notebook. What you will write is the first para, second para we will write. Same way written here. Now, if you can write the same way in your editor, you written 3 paras. Now you go and check this file. If you can refresh, are you getting 3 paras here? No, all the 3 you are getting in as 1 para. But this editor, you know that you written the first para, you written the second para, you written the third para. But how browser knows? This is the first para, this is the second para, this is the third. How browser knows? You have to keep that into one tag, paragraph tag. By seeing the paragraph tag, your browser will understand this is the first para, this is the second para, this is the third para. Say, if you are not using any tag, what is happening? What browser will do? Browser will display everything. See, we have heading also. Na? See, I'm not taking any heading. I'm not using any H1 or anything. I'm not using. You see, all right. All we kept into the body. This is the, we are assuming this is heading. We are assuming this is a paragraph tag. If you can go and refresh it, what is happening? Where is your heading? Where is your first para, second para, third para? So what you have to do, we have to keep them into the tags. If you can keep them into tags, then your browser understand, oh, this is a heading. How browser will understand this is heading? So by keeping this, while writing, you are writing in red color that you know and I know. This is heading. But how browser knows? You have to tell to the browser by keeping them into one heading tag. What's the heading tag? Now you see H1 tag open, H1 tag close. This is the browser understandable language. We have to say to the browser, this is the heading, this is the para, this is subheading, this is main heading. We have to say like this. Now save this. Now you go there. It is coming like heading now. But how do I know this is the first para? Now, obviously, the content you written now, you cannot write like this. Wrap this into paragraph tag open, close, para tag open, and close the paragraph tag here. I'm closing the paragraph tag. First para completed. Okay now. So, and if you can come to this again, second para. Let's come there. This is the second para open, second para close. I'm just writing like this. So this is the browser understandable language. What is user understandable language? By seeing the red color, we will assume this is heading. By seeing the small letters, oh, subheading. By seeing the blue color, oh, this is the first para, this is the second para. Like this, we will understand. But browser, we are telling to the browser, display this as a heading, display this as a para, display this as a subheading, like this, we are telling to the browser. So we have to go like this. So now you can come here now, and this is also going to be a p tag, because you have to say to the browser, this is the first para, this is the second para, this is the third para, like this we have to say. Now you go and check this now. If you can refresh it, now you see, or what are you getting there? You're getting heading, first para, second para, third para, you're getting it now. So this is what exactly the concept of browser understandable. And if you want to say to the browser, we should do like this. Otherwise, how browser knows? How browser knows, you tell me please? This is a para, this is a H1. How? This is a heading. Without adding any tag, your browser cannot understand anything. Everything will be considered as a plain text. Plain text. If you want to say this is a heading, keep this in H1. Para, keep this into paragraph. So now you see, sir, this should be a subheading, sir. This should be a subheading. Then I want to keep some subheading. Okay. How can I keep the subheading? Okay, can I come here? Now I'm going to write okay, I'm not doing anything, just I'm writing subheading. I'm writing like this subheading. By writing subheading, will it come like a subheading? Now, can you go and check this now? Are you getting any subheading? No, this is not subheading, means I want a little bold. Little bold in the sense what I can do. This is look like a plain thing, plain text only. Right? This is not look like normal. Right? Now, what I want to do, let me keep this into H3. Let me keep this into H3. H3. All right. I went to H3. Now, if you can refresh, okay, this will look like subheading. Right? Still, I want one more subheading here, sir. So this is all our real life. In real life, how you learn this, same thing we're implementing in the project. You have to understand this way to remember them easily. Otherwise, nothing is easy, right? We have to understand this way. Now you see, I'm going to take, this is going to be H4 open, H4 close, some heading. So what it is going to be, history, HIS. Simply, I am writing history of HTML, something I'm writing. Don't worry about it. This is not history of HTML. Just we are having the heading. Now, if you can go and check this now, this is some heading. See the difference. This is H1. This is H2 or H3, no? H3. H3. This is H4. Of course. So sometimes by seeing this customer will say, I don't like this heading. Can you make more size? Then you will go for H2. So initially, as per the design, we will keep some heading. Sometimes customer, by seeing that heading or design, he will suggest us, I don't like this heading, I don't like that heading, I need somewhat bigger, I need somewhat smaller. They will say like this. Then we have to work as per that. Sometimes customers will say, if everything is okay, as a customer, I said, sir, I look, this content is very good to me, and you don't need to change anything. At the end of the day, by creating the website, we have to show the website to the customer. Customer will say, this is good, this is bad. Our customer will give you some suggestions. I need this more. See, you are having heading now. This is actual screen actually. Earlier I was in Zoom. This is actual screen. Customer is asking, I need more than this. This heading is, I don't like this heading. This heading may be around size of 32 pixels. I need 100 pixels heading. I mean, customer is expecting more size to the heading. What is the tag? Do we have any tag? We don't have any tag in HTML. Then how do we achieve that? But customer, we need to satisfy at the end of the day. How can we add the more heading? The size of the heading should be big. I don't like this heading. As a customer, I'm expecting that double the size. Double the size. Right now, what is the size we have? Double the size. How do I make the double the size? Do you have any tag in HTML? No, we don't have any tag. Then how can I make this double under with the help of CSS? CSS can do this job. CSS can find the solution. Do you want to write it? We have a global attribute, common attribute. That common attribute is going to be, let me write the common. What is the common attribute for styling? This is the style attribute. We can write styles like this. Watch it carefully. Attributes are always said in the starting tag. STYL is style equal to what you want to increase, font size you want to increase. So I want to write this is going to be font hyphen size is a property. In the font size property, I want to write this is going to be 64 pixels size. See the way? This is the way of adding. This is called property. This is called the value in pixel. Now let me save this file. Let us go to the browser. If you can refresh, heading is double the size. By default, we can get up to 32 pixels because of H1 tag. If the customer likes that, okay, customer is expecting double the size, then what we can do? That is possible with the help of CSS only. And if something is done with HTML, something will do with the CSS. Yes, sir? Right. So this is also, remember carefully, we can write like this also. What is style? Style is an attribute. By using style attribute, we can add styles to an element. Attribute will provide additional information. If you want to write color also, what is the default color we are getting there? Black color. I don't like black color, sir. I need red color for the heading. Then what you will do again? Who can provide red color? HTML. No, not HTML. CSS will provide the colors. HTML purpose is what, displaying data. Who will beautify this data? CSS will beautify the colors, background colors, anything you want to do. See, so one property completed, after semicolon, you have to keep it. Now, next property is going to be color colon, red semicolon. Okay, everything you see, it's look like a key value. It's look like a key value. That is CSS. CSS is always a combination of key value. Okay, we will talk about CSS later, but right now, customer is expecting this. If the customer is expecting the size double and color red, where I can go? By using HTML, can I achieve this? No, you have to apply the, if you do, first of all, if there is no H1 tag, where can I write the style tag? To whom I can apply the color? Actually, I told you, I bought 10 liters of paint to design a wall. First, there is no wall. Where I can paint it, same way this is, guys, here. Right? Save this now, you go and check this now, and the size increase it and color is also right. Who can add the color? CSS. First of all, who will do? First of all, if there is no element, where can I add the color? Where can I add the size? I mean, what I want to say, without HTML, there is no CSS also. Without HTML, no JavaScript, no React, no Java, no .NET, no Python. First of all, there is no website. Yes, sir? This is all the basic, fundamental, pillar, basement, and everything is what? HTML. That's why we are starting learning the web by using HTML. First, we have to learn HTML, right? Okay, I hope you got the clarity. Okay, so you see, sometimes your faculty is saying that from here to here, this point is very, very important. He's saying that this point is very important. Highlight this. We can do two ways. One, we can write underline by using red color. Otherwise, I think recently people are using marker pen. By using this marker, they will strike the line. Some different thing, I think. Do you know marker? Yes. I mean, some highlighter, color highlighter, we will call highlighter, I believe. So they are doing. But how can I do this? Your faculty is saying that, and our customer is saying that this is very, very important. This point needs to be highlighted in my website. Then what I will do, I can have two tags. You see, one tag I can go for U tag. U tag open and close the U tag properly. U tag open and closing is very important. If you are forget, see, okay, now you go and check this now. I'm just refreshing the page. Is that line is highlighted? Yes, line is highlighted now. There is underline now. You are getting some underline. For example, you forget to close the U tag. You forget to close the U tag. What is happening? U tag is open here. U tag again open here. Then what will be happening? Right? Everything is going to be up from there. From there, you are getting underline for everything, headings, so subheadings, all. I don't want. See the problem. What I'm telling you in HTML, every tag should open, should close properly. That's the first thing. You should know that first. Later, how many elements I know, how good you are in HTML, that is secondary. Many of the people, because we are learners, initial stage low, we will do these type of mistakes. We have to clarify it. If you are getting this, you have to understand, oh, someday I open the tag, I forget to close the tag. You have to go and you have to close the tag properly. Not only this, for example, you see, I forget to close the H1 tag. You see, you have H1 tag here now. I'm forgetting to close the H1 tag. Then what is going to be happening? Can you go and check this now? Everything is 64 pixels. You see what is happening? Is it correct way of displaying content? No, that's why. What's the reason why this is coming like this? And you are unable to close the tags properly. Remember it carefully always. In HTML, the first thing I want to say is everybody remember every tag should open, every tag should close properly. Okay, refresh it again. Now this is fine. But what is the problem here? You forget to close the U tag. Now you can go and refresh the page now. Yeah. Here we are using underline. Sir, same thing. I want to make this highlight in different ways, sir. How can I make this into different way? Go to the next para. In the next para, yeah, same thing. Here from the lorem to book. So here I can use a tag called mark tag also. What is the tag called? Mark. M-A-R-K. Mark is a tag. What mark tag can do? What underline tag can do? Underline tag will give the underline. What mark tag can do? This is what I'm saying. What it is called generally? Highlighter. We are highlighting this because your faculty is saying that this point is very, very important. And customer is saying that in the website, you have to highlight this point. Why? Because wherever the customer, it has to be highlighted. And the eye point should be this is. And the customer will say, once a user came to the website, first, he may see the above or bottom, I don't know, but he has to see this point. So we want to highlight like this. We want to highlight like this, guys. Okay. This is called highlighter. What is the tag called? Mark tag. Mark tag. Okay. So like this, sometimes you see, this is the heading. This heading, customer is asking, I want to write I tag. I tag open, I tag close. What is I tag open, I tag close? Italic. You see the subheading. Right now, this is the way. If you can refresh it, you see characters are little bending now. This is called italic. Okay. Customer will say, I need this. What is the tag for it? I need that. What is the tag for it? You remember like this. I don't want to say the tag you use. This is not correct. Nak ila kawal. I need this. Nak ala kawal. I need that. What should I do for that? So what is the tag is available in HTML? Remember always, you will never forget the HTML. I'm sure. This way you have to learn. This way you have to learn. Okay. Right. By learning all the tags, you will never get the subject. The way of learning should be completely different. That's why we are teaching you this way. Okay. Right. So the next one is going to be, okay. This point is we are highlighting with mark tag. I want to make with underline also. Then you can wrap this underline also. No problem. This is going to be marked and underline also required. Then you go and refresh the page now. You see that is highlighting as well as underline. I want to make it bold also, sir. It has to be underlined. It has to be highlighted. And I want to make bold also. Then bold means what? What is the tag? So we can wrap like this. You see, you can go there. After this U tag, write the bold tag open and close the bold tag before it. Remember carefully the priority. First mark tag open, mark tag close. Inside this, you are opening U tag. Some people, what they will do, you know, they will open the U tag. They will, by forgetting, they will close the U tag here. You cannot do like this. You cannot do like this. This is not correct way. Nesting should be proper. But HTML may work without errors, but this is not correct scenario. What is the first tag? You remember again. All of you see this carefully. Again, I'm coming back here for giving the more clarity. First, you are using B tag. Okay, you use the B tag. Up to here, B tag you use. After writing the B tag, first check the output. Whether this is coming properly or not. First thing, write one tag, check the output. So write the second tag, check the output. This is always a good practice. Many of the people, what they will do, you know, they will write all the code, they will see the output. Lot of errors. You don't know what is the problem. That's why if you can write one tag and see the output, is there any problem? We can understand, oh, because of this tag, we are getting an error. We can understand easily this way. Many of the people, by opening a notebook and keeping aside, they will see the first line, second line, third line like this. They will write all the code first. Am I writing all the code first? No, first I'm writing H1, I'm checking the output. I'm writing para, I'm checking the output again. I'm writing third one, I'm checking the output. This way you have to learn. This is the way of learning. This is practical learning. So if you can follow your notebook, it doesn't help you. Don't do that. Naak ila kavali. I need this. I need that. Daniki enti tag. What is the tag for it? Always think like this. Okay. After this is completed, now you are writing inside the B tag, you are writing mark tag. Obviously, what I have to do if you are writing mark tag and the closing mark tag should be inside the B only. This is very important thing. You have to remember this way. Okay. For example, after this mark, I'm using U tag. If you can use U tag, where I have to close inside this, the order should be like this. Don't forget this order. First, what is open? B open and B closed. Second, mark open, mark closed. Third, U open, U close. This is the order. Here, order is B, M, U. Here, U, M, B. Don't get confused. Practice this. You will get the things clear. Now, everything is highlighted with the bold and everything is getting things clear now. Right. This is how we can highlight the content. Okay. Sometimes the faculty will say, this is the first point, this is the second point, this is the third point. You will get it now. So after first para completed, what are the features of HTML? First feature, second feature, third feature. Like this, they will say, you are also writing the point one. This is the feature. Point two, this is the feature. Point three. Some people will use 1, 2, 3. Some people will use A, B, C, D. Some people will use some arrow symbols. First arrow, second arrow, third arrow. You know that now? Generally, how you will write this in notebook, you know everybody. You remember those days otherwise. Yes, sir? You know, right? I won't write like this. So you see, I want to use one heading H2 or whatever it is going to be H2. Here I'm writing HTML features, FEATURS features. This is going to be the thing. What is the first point? I'm coming here. Point 1. I'm writing point 2. I'm writing point 3. I'm writing point 4. Like this, I'm writing point 5. Some people will use A, B, C, D. Point A, point B, point C, point D. Some people use Roman letters. I, double I, triple I. You use we don't know. So customer is expecting points 1, 2, 3. Okay, we'll write like this. Customer is expecting A, B, C, D. Some customers are expecting Roman letters, Roman 1, Roman 2, Roman 3 like this. Then how do I do the content? Yeah, we have tags for it. Let me show you the tags for it. So we have something like this. So we have a tag called list tags. What is the tags called? List tags. Side heading HTML lists. In this HTML list, we have 3 tags. UL tag, and this is also part of content, guys. Here list also. This is going to be UL tag open, UL tag close, and next one is going to be list. This is going to be list. And what is UL? UL stands for unordered list. Oh, you know, unordered list. What is OL stands for? Very good. Ordered list. What is LI stands for? List item. We just list item. LI stands for list item. Every list, ordered, unordered, that contain list item. Right? This list item. This is the terminology. UL for unordered list, OL for ordered list, LI for list item. Whatever the list it may be, ordered list, unordered list, that contain list item. Let me show you the same thing. See my way of going. I need this. What is the tag for it? Naak ila kavali, ala kavali. Daniki tag enti. You have to think like this always. I need that. I need this. What is the tag for it? Right. Let's go there. Hindi, A chahiye, O chahiye. Kya karna chahiye for it. Right. So maybe if you are Hindi, I'm not good such in Hindi. Don't worry about it, but I can speak little, not such a like you. You are professional in Hindi because you are from Maharashtra. But okay, I can. But whatever you are speaking, I can understand. Don't worry about it. Okay, right. So let's go to the page. Now you can come here. Right here, I want to use a tag called OL tag open, OL tag close. What is the tag called? OL tag. OL means what? Order. Here, every list contain list item. This is the item 1. Okay, do one thing. I want to copy the sum. Okay, don't worry about it. I'm not keeping the genuine content like this. Right. This is going to be next LI. You can copy one more. No problem. Something you can copy it. Okay, just something I'm writing points by points. This is second line. Now I'm going for third line. Let us copy some text from somewhere. Don't worry about the content. Okay, so if you have genuine content, you can take the genuine content. I don't want keep it, but understanding concept is important here. Whatever it may be, what is the output? Observation of the output is very important, right? Li open, li close. Let us copy these passages or something like this. Small point. This is going to be again li item. Like this, you can take a number of li items only. That is completely your choice. Whatever you want, you can take it. Okay, right? Done. How many? One OL. Inside the OL, OL means what? Order list. This order list contain list items. How many list items are there? 5. But very important thing, every list item should open, list item should close. Don't forget this. What is the basic fund I'm telling you every day? Tag should open, tag should close. That is the first priority. Now you can go and check the output now. Can you see the output? Go to the bottom. And if you can see, are you getting the points? You're getting the points 1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.4. Like this, you are getting now. What is the thing? 1, 2, 3. Now customer is saying that I don't want 1, 2, 3, I need ABCD. Then what shall I do for this? Customer is asking ABCD. Or customer is asking Roman letter 1, 2, 3. By default, what is the order you are getting? You are getting order. What is order? 1, 2, 3 is order. ABCD is an order. Roman letter 1, 2, 3 is order. That is order. Right. So here, remember, OL element contain an attribute called type and D. What is the attribute called? Type. What is the attribute called? Type. In this type, I am setting 1. If you set 1, what are you getting by default? Post. If you are not setting also, by default, you will get 1, 2, 3. Type is empty. You will get what? Are you getting now? Getting the clarity? Right. What exactly this is the way you are getting the points. Type is equal to small a. Then what is output then? See, customer is expecting this is. Are you getting ABCD now? See, ultimately, you should work as per the customer requirement at the end of the day. Yes, you have to work for, see, you written ABCD. But some customers are saying that I don't want ABCD, I want something. So I want on top of it, after the main heading completed, I want this. Then see, I can move the content on top of it also. Sometimes customers will, you kept on the bottom. Customer will say, no, I don't want bottom. After the first pair, I need these points. Yes, sir? Right. We simply copy the code, paste the code and above, right? So now if you can go there, now you see, if you can refresh it, where is my points now? My points are after the main heading. Main heading, this is H2, right? Some points. Now I need low capital A. Now if you can take capital A, will you get capital ABCD? Let me check it. Are you getting capital ABCD? Yeah, we are getting capital ABCD. Okay. Now I am writing I, small I. Then what are you going to get? I, J, K, L, M. If I write small I, what I will get? I, J, K, L, M or Roman letter 1, 2, 3 na? Okay, Roman letter 1, 2, 3. See, observation. That's what we need to learn. Right. So now you can go and check this now. You are getting Roman letters. Now, if you can write capital I, what are you going to get? Roman letters in capital you are getting. Okay. Now I want to write small a only, but I want to get this from PQRST, not ABCD. Customer is asking that we want to get this from A. You are getting A by default. No, I want to get PQRST. How do I do this? Remember, we have another attribute called start. Start is equal to P. If you can write it now, it will be start from ABCD, but it will start from, is it started? No, why this is not sorting? Am I did anything wrong? Start is equal to, for numerics, 1 minute, please. Let me verify. It has to work actually. Am I doing any mistake? I don't know. We will verify it. We're getting ABCD only. Okay, let us do one thing. Start is equal to 6 I am taking. It has to work, guys. Oh, we're getting this. For numerical values, I'm getting this. What is the attribute I missed here? Not colon. This is something I missed. I don't know. What is that way? Type is equal to I. I'm writing 6. If you can write 6 now, you are getting Roman letters. It's not work with characters. Yes, it will work with characters also. Na? So I'm taking type is equal to A. I think start is equal to, I'm writing P. I'm writing something called B. Okay. Why this is not working? Okay, it's not working. Let me verify it. I too don't know what's the problem. I may miss something. Let us see. List, ordered list in HTML. Okay, let's go. You can go to W3 Schools or anywhere. Let us find the thing. What is the start value? You can go there. If you can go bottom, you see type is equal to 1, type equal to this is I, small I, capital I. Okay, now? And one more is going to be what? Start. Maybe somewhere they will explain you start. Let's go there. Control list counting. Start 50 means it will come from 50, 51, 52, 53. What about this? I think for characters, it is not there, I believe. I think it's not available. Let me confirm the same thing tomorrow. Okay, I will confirm this from official website and we will see the same thing. What exactly? If you want, you can go here also. Order list in HTML. What is the official website for this? You go MDN Docs is the one of the official website, not W3 Schools. MDN, Mozilla Developer Network is the official thing. Here, everybody will copy the information from here only. So if we can go there, type is equal to these are.
సార్ యాక్చువల్గా ఒక డౌట్ వచ్చింది. ఇప్పుడు మనకి క్యాపిటల్ పి నుంచి రావాలంటే అది ఓన్లీ మనకి సిఎస్ఎస్ లోనే వస్తుంది కదా?
I think we can do with CSS also, but I want to do with HTML only.
HTML not possible అన్నారే మాకు, అందుకని నాకు డౌట్ వచ్చింది.
That's also I'm checking actually. I
think
I did somewhere, I don't know. That is done with CSS, HTML. I too didn't get it clarity. Okay, don't worry about it. But any possibility is there, I will tell you in the tomorrow session. Okay, let me check the manual, and by checking the manual, I will update you the same thing. Okay, tomorrow we'll update you. Don't worry about it. Okay, so this is the way of displaying the content list-wise. Now, sometimes customer does not like ordered list or something like this. Obviously, what you can do, in this context, you can take, this is going to be, let me copy, come here. I'm pasting the same thing. This time, I'm taking, this is going to be UL tag. UL tag. What is the tag called? UL. UL tag open, UL tag close. Another list. Here, type will be there, but not ABCD, but we will come after some time to the type. So now, can you see the difference? Can you see the difference between that and this? Now, if you can go there, what is the difference you are observing? This is an unordered list. What is the symbol you are getting in front of it? Dot. Technically, the dot is called disk. DISC, disk symbol. I don't want disk symbol. I need a square symbol. I need a circle symbol. Then what you will do? I don't want this symbol. Type is equal to CARCLE circle. If you can get the circle symbol, now if you can go and check this now, that is circle symbol. If you can write, this is going to be square, SQUARE square. Now what is going to be happen? Now the squares you will get it. I don't want anything under, just write none. None means what, I don't want any symbols, but I need points. I don't want any symbols in front of it. So what are the symbols we see? Disk symbol, square symbol, circle, none. I need arrow symbol. I need a triangle symbol. I need a diamond symbol in front of the every point. How do we get it? And this is done by using CSS, not by using HTML. HTML can give the just 3 symbols only: disk, square, circle, none if you don't want. But if you want to get any other symbols, if you want to get image also, in place of the image, I need an arrow mark. Sometimes you will see like a pointer symbol like this, 0.1, 0.2, 0.3 like this. Yeah, we can do this by using CSS. Okay, but I will give you one clarity tomorrow. We have sublists also. I will tell you about the sublists tomorrow. One more concept will be there. Menu items creation. How to create the menu items. Menu in the website, every website will have a menu now. Home, about to, contact, do services. So how to work with it. And some of the formatting elements also we have to discuss. This we will see in tomorrow's session. Okay. But please practice up to here. If you have any questions, let us know. Right. I'm stopping the session for the day. And we will see you the same in tomorrow. Slowly, I will increase the time. Okay, but don't worry. Slowly, we will go for up to now. Earlier 1 hour, now 1:15, now 1:30. Okay, like this we will go. 1 hour 30 minutes something.